Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
Scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And all day in the pocket, finally delivers down the middle. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Gonna run it. It's Washington. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. Now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
The Huskies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the call is a quarterback sneak.
Well, I don't blame them. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Branch. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, USC.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Washington offense heads back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs him up, first and very long. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. It's Belling. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Huskies. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down. The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Peterson. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Short completion to the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It was a foot race, and he won it. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to him about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And now the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running, looking for a deep completion. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Washington. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Huskies will crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first.
Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Kane moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. the offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Look at this. They turn him loose. He gets home for a sack for the Washington defense. Good call by the defensive coordinator. You think about it over the years, Chris, they've got some really good linebacker play that can get after the quarterback.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Trojans pick up enough for a first down. No press here. The defense backing away. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Send the back in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. BB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here we go on 4th down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, SC. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good, but it's still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his man, has the first down. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the defense look slow that time. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Branch. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even. Down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Getting set. Here's second down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Back to throw. It's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go. He makes the grab. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or possibly involved in the screen game, this guy's an actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.